Alright. Hold on. Holy shit, that's loud. Wait, no, wait, why did I mute it? I should record it. Is that me? Here. Gotta fix everything again. This off. I wanted to do this for a little bit, so. Alright. You know what? I should bring this over here. Alright, don't bother us. There, no, wait, no, that stays there. That stays there. That's closes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, been itching to do this for a bit. Fans want to see it. I kind of wanted to see it. Food reaction videos? Hell yeah. Watching some the other day. Uh, go to videos. See the. Let's look at this one. Oh, correct. Look, funny enough, I was actually watching this on my for the weekend. I went back to my uncles and cousins. We were just chilling. We were watching these videos because the channel is called Yummy Boy, right? And he saw the name of it. He was like, "Hey, you got something? You want to tell me?" I'm like, "That's the name of the channel, dude." uh, oh yeah, here you are. All them eggs, though, dude. All the eggs. Eggs are good for you. Jesus, how many eggs you gonna put in that dang thing? Right, I'm gonna take this off. The daily bits thing. You know, we don't have much on the screen anyways. We just have our bit goal, and that's fine by me. Make sure we're locking the hoodies. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Some kind of flower or something, but damn. How far did we get in? I think we got pretty far in this video when I was watching it over there. But figure what the heck. And we were doing commentary on it too, like flowers, man. What's his name? Look at that thing spin. Spin like a propeller. All the milks. Look at all them milks. That's Korean, I think. Could be Japanese. I know it's one of the two. My language thing, reading it is, I don't know. I think it's Japanese. Ugh. If only I knew Japanese, man. That's one language I want to learn. Japanese or it's either Japanese, Italian, French, Russian. There's a couple other. I can't list off the top of my head. But yeah, those are the couple of languages I want to learn. All that milk. I got the hiccups. I have cold water from last night, so wait. And my thing is gonna charge my phone, so it's gonna take a bit. I think. Ooh, that ringing, dude. I'm gonna lower down. Yeah, let's do that. Like, we'll just keep it loud enough. I was just saying. Speaking of YouTube, does YouTube have a just chatting category? I don't think they do. There it goes again. People in blogs, I guess it would be. Yeah, we can put this. I'll move it over there. Yeah, I guess there's people with blogs. Yeah. Public. I don't know. I don't know what Twitch, YouTube's version of just chatting is. I guess it's people on blogs. Or what? I gotta look this up now. Can we pass that? I mean, there we go. Let's pass it a little bit. For blogs, audio, entertainment, how to. I guess it's people on blogs. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Alright. Oh, he's making batter. Cream. Or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. So. Let's jump ahead. We're just making this stuff. Oh, wait. That. Oh. There we go. Put it right there. Dude, I always wanted to buy one of them things. A waffle maker. I've always wanted one. Like, there we go. Dude, come on. Make some waffles. Put some chocolate chips, blueberries. I'd be down. There's that little pop. Yeah, I would buy one of those. Yeah, I could make some big ass waffle. Now me the F in. Oh, look at them golden brown, dude. Nutella. Holy peanut butter stacks. Uh, wait, why is my Steam still up? I'm closing my Steam up quick. Oh, dude, speaking of butter, I gotta. Frig, okay. I gotta get the name of that YouTube video that we were watching the other day. So obviously we all heard of Djibouti boys, Djibouti dubs, whatever, right? Right. So they they do sometimes reaction videos too. But they found this place. They did a food reaction, and it's about homemade burgers or some joints, right? Man, I tell you, the burger joint they found, I think it was in Wisconsin or Minnesota, one of them states. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna play the video. I think I remember what you call it. Let me see. It was like homemade something 2004. That's not one I. Yeah, I remember that movie. They showed it. I just look up their channel because I can get it from there. At Djibouti, the Djibouti show. I cannot read chat right now. So home hamburger documentary. Hamburger America. That's what it is. We're gonna watch that one on stream. There it is. Yeah, boy. I got it. I got everybody. Yes, sir. Oh man, look at that waffle. Oh, you gotta have the Nutella. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been ages since I eaten Nutella. ¿Quieres Nutella? No. Yeah. It's been ages since I eaten like. So okay, first time for everything, right? Down the road that way, not that far, maybe like legit 5 minute walk. There's ice cream. There's a bakery, a buffet, and they have breakfast and lunch buffets. And we went the other day. Dude, it was so good. I enjoyed it, but cousin, like it was me, and my uncle, my two cousins. They said, they said not to eat a lot because tomorrow was like this was an appetizer for what's coming tomorrow. I'm like, oh. So we went to this place. It's called Texas Brazil, dude. I tell you, that place, holy shit. I have pictures of that place. Let me take my phone off for a little bit. Let me pull them up. I didn't take much pictures, but I should have, but I didn't. Alright, this is the place we went to. My phone. Alright, I don't know if they have it another state, but that's the place. Look at this. Look at that meat right there. It ain't much, but yeah, look at it. And then let me zoom in. Look at that fat stack of meat right there. They can say because of the sun reflection. That's one piece, and then look at it. Look how seared it was. Look at it right there. That place was so good. I should have got more pictures. And then they had their liqueur 43. I looked up that bottle online. I thought it was gonna be like a $40, $50 bottle. It was 20. I should have bought it. But yeah, that place is the bomb. So, if you never been, like it's a buffet, right? And they have like you can go get salad, soups, whatever, right? And you have your plate. But they go around and they have lamb, steak, sausage, rib. I think there was rib. Yeah, ribs. And they go around and like, oh, you want some of this? Dude, like holy crap, it was good. I wish we had one in town. I enjoyed the shiz out of it. Oh, and I got some little souvenirs. The one souvenir I don't have right now because it's being washed. Um, so I got this big boy. And I went off topic. Sorry. So wait, hold up. They're doing a waffle pizza. That is sick, actually. Yeah, good call on that one. That was actually sick. I never seen a waffle pizza before. Cookie, my main. What's up? Been a minute, buddy. Hmm. Not much. I feel that. I was just telling the story of this past weekend. Just chill. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, man, we were chilling this weekend. We went to Texas, Brazil. Nice little joint. Let me do something real quick before I forget. You heard of it? You been there? I am also live on YouTube, so if y'all want to peep the pin, I dropped the kick streams and I'm on YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys don't want to see ads, head up to YouTube or sub to the channel. Again, well, yeah, you know, either or, have have at it. I always say if you don't want to watch ads, sub to the channel or watch YouTube. But if you want to do something that's beneficial for stream, like really, sub to the YouTube. I'm trying to grow the YouTube, or if you want to do something that's monetized, drop bits. I get more money with bits and then subs. So yeah, and we'll get to our goal of. So this right here, we're gonna do an Akuma hairstyle once we reached. I think it's 10,000 bits. So this is what I plan to do. He's gonna coom. Find a good picture of it. There we go. Let me pause this real quick. So this is what I plan to do. Don't accuse. That's what I want to do. Like we're gonna bleach it and then we're gonna dye it red. This is the plan eventually. And then maybe do this because his Street Fighter Six. I think it's Street Fighter Six. Not Civ 6. Yeah, I can pull both off, dude. Just look, I have the beard and everything. I can just dye the beard and I can do that. But the goal is 10,000 bits. The timeline, I had it once a month, but I feel like what? Nah, we got it. The timeline will be. I gotta adjust the timeline. I don't know. The timeline's over, but you can still drop it. I don't care. I'll think about the timeline. Maybe my birthday, which is in October. We'll give it. Well, we'll give it some time. Oh yeah. Ouch. I saw y'all went live the other day, you and your brother, but I wasn't home. I wanted to watch. I wasn't out of town. I was at family stuff. Y'all playing some Halos again? Yeah, dang kids in the Halos. I'm just kidding. Ooh, the split gate. Yeah, I heard that game's coming back a bit. Oh, that cheese though. Why you do this? Okay, what else? Waffles and Korean market. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, I heard the second one was better. Hell, is even the first one still playable? uh, I dipped into some Splitgate when it first came out back then. Because Halo 5, I don't think Halo Infinite came out yet. I'm not 100%. But I dipped into it. Speaking of dipping, look at that. You know what? I want to put something on. So, like I said, I was at my cousin's and we found this video. Oh, we were. Yeah. Mind fart. We were watching Djibouti dubs. And they were watching this. Dude, you ever heard of a freaking. Where is it? Okay, backstory. They have a butter burger. Now I know what you're thinking, like, oh, they put a little butter sticks, like little strips of butter. No, I think this is it.
A lot of people like them. We use about a case of peanut butter a week.
No, 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 no.
I mean, in summertime, but in the wintertime,
Selling burgers can vary so much, but we would sell anywhere from 250 to 400 hamburgers a day. On a Saturday, we could probably reach 500. And we use fresh meat every day. We have a fresh delivery of meat daily.
Yeah, that's not. Look at that. That's not cheese.
Butter burgers, of course, are popular in the Midwest here, and especially in Wisconsin. There's not many around anymore, and especially the way we do it. Not many restaurants use the big dollop of butter that we use because, of course, butter is a very expensive commodity. A lot of places will take a brush and they'll just swipe the hamburger with a
Look at
brush.
that.
We use the
Look at that. Here, let me full screen that bitch. How do you slow
take
this
a
shit down?
brush and they'll just
Look,
swipe the hamburger
that looks. Holy shit. And
with a
she
brush.
just
We use
like globs it like fucking mayonnaise, dude. I don't know how people can eat that much butter and not get a freaking heart attack. Really. Like, how? I can't even eat that much butter. I be feeling like shit.
the good old-fashioned butter in its regular state, and plop it on the hamburger and let it melt on the hamburger as you're eating it. Butter comes from Wisconsin. I've got strict orders to my supplier that I only want butter from Wisconsin. I can tell you in a week we go through anywhere between 125 to 150 pounds of butter.
In 1 week, 125 to 150. Big old blocks, dude. Not little butter sticks. Bricks of butters.
Real Wisconsin butter. We keep the cows alive here in Wisconsin.
See, the secret, you see how the butter is dripping. The secret is eat them before the butter gets unworkable. We're going to get this dry. This plate will be dry when I'm done. Almost 50 years I've been coming, at least since I'm 13.
There's a lot of nice people that come into this restaurant.
And you know what? Look, their age group that people eat the butter. He said we found out off stream it was between 50 to 90-year-old people. They've been going there since the 30s, eating butter burgers and shit. I'm like, that better be kick-ass butter. I'm like, what the hell? Like, dude.
It is my favorite thing. And we have a beautiful staff working here in this restaurant.
Like, wow. I don't know, man. We'll come back and watch this one, but like, you got speaking of oozing out, freaking 80 to 90-year-old, exactly. And here's the kick. Ah, shit, I should have closed it. Yeah, we'll go back to it. Here's the kicker. They built a heart hospital right next to the joint. Like, I kid you not. Let me. I should have left it open. Damn it. Like, legit, they built a heart hospital next to the joint. Oh, those waffles look good, bro. Now here it is right here.
This restaurant. They were nice enough to take.
Yeah, I think that was it. I can't remember. But they built a heart hospital right next to the joint, dude. That shit's funny. Oh, speaking of buttering and jamming up, Jesus. Freaking big ass waffles, dude. I'm hungry. I ain't got shit to eat. I mean, I do, but it's kind of early right now. I try not to eat. Try not to eat early unless it's breakfast. Yes, sir. Boy. But what I was saying. Fucking. Damn it. I got. There we go. Indigestion. Streaming wise, I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube and Twitch now. I've been doing that for about a month. Well, with the YouTube, I've been streaming on Twitch, forever. But I brought the YouTube back. Drop kick. It's better this way. Trust me. I feel better doing what I need to do. Not knocking kick. Hey, you have at it. I'm better off over here. Anywho, I'm working on a podcast. I already got one episode up, so if you go to my YouTube channel, it should be up. I think it's under podcast. I'm not 100%, but I am working on another type of podcast as well, because I was talking to my cousin about this yesterday, and he gave me some ideas, and I wrote them down. So keep an eye on YouTube for the next few months. There are things coming then you guys don't want to miss them out. If you're an OG that been following me for a bit, you know, keep an eye on YouTube. If you're a new blood, which I think I have a few new bloods around, sub to the YouTube. You know, keep an eye on things. Like really, I'm pushing as hard as I can. Like Cookie, you've been around. You and your brother been around since what, 21? Like 19. Oh my god, 1921. Yeah, you've been around here for 104 years. Ah, we're that old, damn it. um, nah, but God damn it, Barbara. I was just playing. But yeah, y'all been around for a minute. Y'all know the story. Speaking of stuff I bought, check this out. I bought these two as well. A little Red Dawn and Boondock Saints. I like this one though. Dropping bombs, banging bombs. That's a good one. Lumberg waffle. That I can't tell that's Korean or Japanese. I think it's Japanese, but wait. Or is that Korean? Yeah, I don't know. I could be both. I don't know. But yeah, I would say I would try to turn this full time, but right now I got other like shit. I'm working on other stuff off stream, so you know what? 2 to 3 hours is good enough. I feel because if I'm gonna be growing a YouTube, I'm trying. My main focus would be on that. You know, getting the podcast out, getting the holy stick of butter, Batman. Uh, you know, trying to make content on here, trying to make money on here. Because right now, this is like my primary money maker, and I'm not making too much. You know, I'm trying. I do other stuff off stream. What the fuck is that? That thing that looks weird. Like I'm doing stuff off stream as well, but I want to stick with this for as long as I can. Also trying to buy a new computer, so that too. Other than that, man. All right, I'll be right back. Actually, something came up real quick. I'm gonna let this play out. Of course, city people come in when I'm. Bleh. Let it play out real quick. Give me 1 second. Even better, we can play that other one. The other one because the other one has commentary. Where's my history? Where's my history? We'll let that one play out because that one is legit talking and people. This one they're just making food and stuff. We'll start it from the beginning. There you go. Oh, that was perfect. There you go. This one has actually audio, but yeah, I'll be right back.
We're at 205 Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the original deep fried hamburger, Dyer's world famous hamburgers. If you can only imagine the best, greasiest, tasting, delicious hamburger you've ever had when you needed one the most, that's what it tastes like. A gentleman by the name of Elmer Dyer came up from northern Mississippi to Memphis in 1912 and started Dyer's hamburger restaurant. Well, back then, you know, they didn't have the flat tops and all this, so they cooked in a cast iron skillet. So as you cook more burgers, the grease grows and eventually it becomes a deep fried hamburger. We strain and process our grease daily, but we've never thrown it out and started over. So somewhere in there is molecules from 1912. That's what makes it so good. We take the meat out, roll it into balls, take our spatula and pounder and pound it flat out, scrape it off a marble countertop and plop it in our 90-year-old grease. It sinks to the bottom and starts to cook around the edges, and pretty soon it floats to the top, and when it floats to the top, it's done. Take it out, take the top of the bun, and go down there and get it, and you drain the grease off as much as you can. Of course, it's soaking in the top of the bun. You put it on the mustard, onion, pickle. Every now and then somebody grumbles there's no lettuce or tomato, and we explain to them why. You know, I could have it, I don't want it because it's not our concept, and that's part of the tradition, and that's part of what the guests like also. An average day at Dyer's on Bill, we probably prepare, oh gosh, 300, 400, 500 hamburgers, because we sell a lot of the double and triples. You may be getting one burger to your table, but it might have up to 3 patties on it. So it's a lot of hamburger meat. I will not disclose our secret process for seasoning the grease, because unless your grease is 91 years old, it's not going to help you anyway. You know, our t-shirts for our staff ask, have you had your vitamin G today? And the G stands for grease.
I first came to Dyer's, the old one, probably about 20 years ago. It was a wood frame building, had 2 doors. One said colored, one said white. And that's the way it was back then. And you went in and there was just a little stove at one end with a fan up above it. And the fan just kept going all the time, supposedly sucking the grease out, but it was just covered with grease. And these 2 countertops, these beautiful marble countertops, and you sat there and they flattened the burgers out, scooped them up, put them in the grease.
We moved to Beale Street in March of '97. At that time, the current mayor of Memphis, who was W.W. Harrington, still is, a great customer, grew up in the area, had a police escort, armored car. The grease was sealed in crime tape, put in the back of the armored car, and police escorted from there to this location.
Set it right here. As soon as Mayor Harrington arrives, we'll cut it open, we'll go inside, and we'll cook lunch.
When we arrived, we had both the city, county mayors, most of the city council, folks from Good Morning America were here to film the move, and it
We're
was
just putting a video in the background because I gotta handle some stuff outside real quick. Hopefully, get it as quick as I can. So we're watching food videos. I get this stuff done. I did not know people were gonna come right now. So nobody tells me anything until like literally 30 seconds before.
I'm most proud of the fact that people come literally on Beale from
I'm
all
gonna let
over
this play
the
out.
world.
I'll be back.
Table 1 from Germany,
Sorry,
table
guys.
3s from, England, table 4s from Switzerland. We've had people tell me they've come all the way from China to have our sandwiches. Pride, tradition, and grease. You know, we take pride in what we do. We have tremendous tradition, and it's all about the grease. If you are watching your health at all, I would recommend going next door. We've been doing it for 91 years, so obviously something's working. It's evolved, but yet it stayed the same. You know, the whole key is the hamburger deep fried in the grease, and that's not changed one bit.
This is Ted's Restaurant, established in 1959, and we serve steamed cheeseburgers.
Onion mustard for here, Kevin.
In grilling, you sear the beef, so you retain moisture, but you also retain some of the fat. With the steaming process, you're enveloping that pan, that stainless steel pan, in steam, and you're cooking it through. In many people's opinion, it's a healthier way to go.
That's why I'm here, because it's healthy to eat this.
When you grill a burger, this type of fat gets sealed in, and with us, it gets poured off. As I've found out for myself, I've begun eating them without the bread, so I eliminate the carbs, so I eliminate it's kind of like a modified Atkins diet for me, myself, and I've lost about 17 pounds in 5 weeks. I know some places try to use frozen beef. We get our beef fresh 4 days a week, 4 out of 6 days a week. I pick it up because I only pick up enough for the quantity I need for a day and a half or 2 days at the max. We have it ground special so that our burgers tend to be more like flaky. If you use too fine a grind, your hamburger will be very like compact and like a little brick. The steamed cheeseburger gets a bad reputation because a lot of people overcook them. They don't understand the cooking process. They use the wrong cheese. I mean, this cheese is a secret.
I don't know what kind of cheese he uses, but it's excellent.
It's a cheddar cheese. That's as far as I'll go with the specifics of the cheese. Just people buy the wrong stuff, or they try to cut corners. We've heard of one guy that used orange American cheese slices on a steamed cheeseburger. I mean, it's kind of insulting to a 44-year-old tradition. Yeah. I started when I was 11, when my father first opened up the place. My dad started it, and I took over on my 21st birthday, which was several years ago. Ted passed away a number of years ago. I took over in 1972. I mean, this is what I know, and this is what I try to do best. It's truly my belief that if you sell one product and you do it well, you're better off than selling 7 different kinds of chicken salad sandwiches. Within probably a 25-mile radius of here, there are about 6 or 7 places that serve steamed cheeseburgers. However, we're the only place that sells 10 hot dogs a week and 800 cheeseburgers. Lettuce, tomato. I helped the guy who later patented a model called the Burger and Tender. And he would come in, Dale Greenbacker would come in on a bi-monthly basis and ask me about, try this out, try this out. Each box holds 12 meat and 12 cheese. To my knowledge, it was started at Jack's Lunch in Middletown about 70 or 80 years ago. An old-timer, a guy that was in his 70s, told me that he and another fellow, when they were like 12 or 13 years old, used to take this cart and bring it in front of Jack's Lunch and somehow fire up a steam box. It became more prominent in Meriden because there were 3 or 4 large factories going 24 hours. Meriden Rolling Mills, New Departure, and International Silver Company had 3 shifts, so we used to be open until 4 a.m. A lot of these factory workers would just come in here later and later, 4 a.m. and 90% of them were very inebriated, and it made for interesting, customer relations. They'd come in and there'd be fights in here, and I'd be dragging people out, and over the years, as the factories in Meriden disappeared, I just started closing earlier and earlier, and then realized that I had to open for lunch in order to make a living. Tomato and onion and lettuce, tomato and onion. A couple of weeks ago, a kid was in here with like 7 people on a Tuesday, and his father told me that this was his birthday wish, that he wanted to come from Massachusetts to Ted's to eat cheeseburgers. So that was pretty cool. Every one of them we try to make perfect. I mean, I can't understand why somebody would wait outside to get in line to come in and do it, but they do. And to all those people, thank you.
Wheel-In Drive-In, home of the Good Burgers. It's a hamburger with melted peanut butter on it. A lot of people like them. We use about a case of peanut butter a week. I mean, in summertime, you know, but in wintertime we don't use that much. But we have peanut butter shakes too. So we use a lot of peanut butter. Well, the Good Burger started in 48. Oh, I started working here 1960. I'm the third owner. Just worked my way up. And I've been here 43 years altogether. It's a job. You gotta work somewhere. It'd be hard to tell you, per day, I say 100 hamburger, 100 Good Burgers or more a day.
Oh, I retired 17 years ago. I've been coming here ever since I retired. I'm here about 3 times a day. Have a Goober Burgers, I'll probably eat 10,000 of them.
I get my beef from Porky's at Marshall. It's ground chuck, fresh. I get it twice a week, Thursdays and Mondays. Good Burger's been made for, 53 years. I mean, that's a lot of peanut butter. 53 years.
My husband and I came here when we were dating, and that was about 38, 39 years ago.
Yeah.
John and I grew up about 3 blocks apart from one another, so I've known him for a long time. And in high school, this is where he started. Started dishwashing out here and then moved up to flipping burgers. So he went from there to owning the place, or at least owning the business. And what I've always said about here is just keep it simple, do what you do best, and that's what he's done.
It's nothing like it. Nowhere, I don't think. It's going to be here for a long time. It's one of the major things that we sell, next to the cheeseburger.
This is Sally's Grill from Glendale, Wisconsin, right next to Milwaukee. And we serve the old-fashioned butter burger. Sally's is famous for its hamburgers. My stepfather started the restaurant in 1936, and we've been around for 68 years and still cooking hamburgers with real butter. We get the sirloin ground up from a supplier of ours who's been a supplier for many, many years. And it comes to us in a very nice patty, a quarter-pound patty or a 6 to 1 pound patty. On an average day, selling burgers can vary so much, but we would sell anywhere from 250 to 400 hamburgers a day. On a Saturday, we could probably reach 500. And we use fresh meat every day. We have a fresh delivery of meat daily. Butter burgers, of course, are popular in the Midwest here, and especially in Wisconsin. There's not many around anymore, and especially the way we do it. Not many restaurants use the big dollop of butter that we use because, of course, butter is a very expensive commodity. A lot of places will take a brush and they'll just swipe the hamburger with a brush. We use the good old-fashioned butter in its regular state, and plop it on the hamburger and let it melt on the hamburger as you're eating it. Butter comes from Wisconsin. I've got strict orders to my supplier that I only want butter from Wisconsin. I can tell you in a week we go through anywhere between 125 to 150 pounds of butter. Real Wisconsin butter. We keep the cows alive here in Wisconsin.
See, the secret, you see how the butter is dripping. The secret is eat them before the butter gets unworkable. We're going to get this dry. This plate will be dry when I'm done. Almost 50 years I've been coming, at least since I'm 13.
There's a lot of nice people that come into this restaurant, and that is my favorite thing. And we have a beautiful staff working here in this restaurant. We have waitresses working here 18, 20 years. We have a cook here named Gert. Gert's been here since 1971.
I'm working here, it'll be 32 years, July 20th.
The menu hasn't changed much at all. Maybe a little bit more salads because people like salads. And last year we added a veggie burger. That's probably what's caused Solly to turn over in his grave. Solly's Grill actually started out as Bay Lunch, and that was on Green Bay Avenue. The restaurant opened up maybe about a 16-seat restaurant and just a single counter. And then it grew to the 24 seats, which we have here today, the two horseshoe counters. And he kept it going till 78 when he passed away. My mother took it over then, and then I bought it for my mother in 1993. The city of Glendale wanted to redevelop this block, so they tore down some buildings, and Solly's was one of the buildings that was left. They asked us if we would like to stay here. They were nice enough to take the building, lift it up, and actually move it south about 100 feet. That move took about 6 months, so we were actually closed for about 6 months. And we were paying our employees and trying to keep it going without business coming in. Now, when we reopened after 6 months, and people have been waiting for these butter burgers, it's like getting a butter burger fix. It was a complete, utter mess. We had people. Now, understand, we opened up on the 12th of December. Now, in Wisconsin, the 12th of December is very, very cold. That day, we got a 12-inch snowstorm. There were hundreds of people. There were people standing all the way down this aisle here, down this hallway, all the way outside the porch, all the way down the sidewalk, down the block in 20-degree weather. When they walked in here, when we opened up, they said, doesn't look any different. They sat down and started eating the cheeseburger, the butter burger. It's kind of incongruous what's being built down the street right next to us here. It's called the Milwaukee Heart Hospital. And right next to the butter burger, capital of the world. We have 90-some-year-old people coming here. People that actually went to Solly's in the late 30s. Those are two gentlemen that have been coming in here since the 30s. They're still around, still eating Solly's hamburgers. So I guess that says something for eating cheeseburgers all your life. A long time ago, somebody gave me a plaque. And it's a real cute plaque. We have it in our front hall. And it says, good food should be made with a lot of love and a lot of butter. And that's our slogan. at Solly's Grill.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, you know, and the good thing about us, we're the only thing in nowhere. I'm Joe Moranto. I own the Mears Store and Restaurant in Mears, Oklahoma. Our Mears burger is made with Texas Longhorn beef from our own Longhorn herd. Hook yeah! Hook yeah! Hook yeah! Come on! Come on up! In 1836, they had the Texas Revolution, and when that was over, there was a dispute over exactly where the border was between Texas and Mexico. And all the ranchers in there were in this no man's land where there was constant fighting. And so they left, and of course they left the cattle. And then these animals mixed, and they produced an animal that was immune to all the problems that other animals had. And the amazing thing to me is that when you have a herd that is bred up that way from wild mixture, and yet they come out so gentle and so easy to handle, man, that's an amazing thing. None of the British breeds are this easy. I mean, these guys, these are just range cattle. If you had a bunch of Herefords out there and they hadn't seen me, I couldn't get within 50 feet of them. Yeah, this is the future of the Mears Store right here. This is what makes us successful. This is it. Hi, baby. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? To me, at first, it was just a gimmick because we were located just 1.5 miles north of the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, where in 1927 they saved the longhorn from extinction, you see. So, I mean, you know, there was a connection there, see. People go through the refuge and they see the longhorn cattle, and then you go to Mears Store and you can have a longhorn burger, see.
I can't hear it, but we back. You see how big? Oh, dude! Speaking of big burgers,
burger on a
this one
takes
the cake.
Mustard, pickles, tomatoes.
I like this guy.
Lettuce,
He's funny as shit.
Red onions and lean Texas Longhorn beef. The fat on my beef, because I raise it, I know what it is. The fat on my beef is good for you, because the fat on my beef is yellow fat. But now you get fat white on the cow by feeding them corn. And these are the things that best builds the cholesterol. But if you have yellow fat, that cow was raised on grass.
Yeah, did that in 20 minutes?
Was raised on green feed. Yellow fat is caused by the chlorophyll and the beta carotene that's in the grass. And I'll guarantee
but you see how much butter they put on out of the burger, man? That shit was insane.
The average cattleman is scared of the horns. And on other breeds, I would be too. But these longhorns they know where the tip of that horn is, and they know what to do with it. Look at mama taking care of her baby. That's a good mama, yeah. Longhorn cattle is the only beef breed that I know of that has a lower cholesterol in it than chicken or turkey. People come in and buy.
I said last week we were gonna do like reaction videos this week. It's like a little chill.
95 to 97%.
Like a little chill shish.
We make what we call a cowboy burger, which is one with
there's
mustard.
things happening on Division 2 that we're gonna do.
Okay. So occasionally someone comes in here from the east.
But
south,
right now,
somewhere,
I'm just gonna worst bit.
They want mayo. Why don't you put mayo?
Speaking of things to do,
that a sissy burger.
They did a Beavis and Butthead update on freaking cloud. I was debating on playing that so I could unlock
we think ketchup belongs on the
Beavis and Butthead.
You know,
that's what.
Seismograph was installed here
I don't even know.
in 1985. And the purpose of it was to monitor the Mears Fault, which is a major
not really
fault
much of a cop player anymore. I'm like toned down.
And it's the only surface breaking fault, or that means the only fault that you can see from the air east of the Rocky Mountains. Since I've been doing this in '85, we've had 2 pretty good sized earthquakes. 4
What's everybody up to right now?
That let's just say this: if I have to choose between an earthquake or a tornado, I think I'll take the tornado. We've had earthquakes close to us that actually broke this pin.
We're very sensitive. We're the most sensitive station in this part of the world. We picked up Russian nuclear tests. Yeah, we caught them when they were sneaking.
This guy is something else, man. I like this dude. He's a funny guy. All right, let's go back to the waffles. I let that one on. I let that one play because it was it had commentary. Oh, that one was cool. So yeah, next week we'll go back to yeah, and then I think sometime in August, I don't know what I'm gonna do in August. Yard work in the morning, fun. With flies and mosquitoes biting you, more fun. Yeah. After stream, I'm gonna take a shower and then kind of want to chill for the day. Like that stuff knocked me out real quick. It's flappy. Gross. I gotta take some off stream. Where is the YouTube stream? I don't know why it says, like, you know, my stream bit rate is lower than recommended. I don't understand YouTube. YouTube algorithm is weird. I don't know what they're doing here. Right. They're making some kind of balls. Hey, balls. Balls. Okay, I gotta stop. I forgot I'm on YouTube. Gotta be clean on YouTube. Otherwise, if I was on Twitch, I'd just be saying whatever the freak I want. Alright, chat. Am I right? I'm right. I'm always right. When I'm right, even when I'm wrong, I'm right. That doesn't make sense. But, man, you know what? We gotta find. See if we find like an actual barbecue. Oh, they got pizza. Fuck it. There we go. Got some pizzas. Oh man. I'm gonna skim ahead. There we go. There we go. No skimming never hurt. Unless you get caught, then you're screwed. You got the tomatoes. You got the leaves. You gotta have the tomato sauce. You know, you gotta have it. You gotta have the pizza sauce. You also gotta have the gabagoo. Vamp, you in here? Where the gabagoo at? Did you bring the gabagoo? You have the gabagoo. If not, we're gonna tell Tony to get you out of here. Make you sleep with the fishes. Capiche? If you guys in chat don't have a gabagoo, well, hey. You know what? I just thought of something funny. I just thought of something funny. Oh wait, no, where is it? Where's Nightbot? Nightbot's still a thing. I think Nightbot is like one of the oldest bots I have. Man, sneak command. Oh, it's only one. Okay, it's one in. Man, I'm trying to find something real quick. Edit. There we go. I don't know if it's live, but it should work. Ugh. Man. Freaking, I got lit up by mosquitoes real bad, dude. Oh, look at the cheese. Look at the cheese, not cheese. Cereal. I have a new command, and it's only for mods. When someone starts acting up. Look at that perfect pie. Oh, that crunch, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never eaten anchovies. At least I don't think I have. Alright. Like, really. I don't know, people like combinations of condiments on pizza. Some people like pineapple. We're not gonna get in that discussion, okay? If you like pineapple on pizza, that's your thing. People like, see, I'm a guy who likes pepperoni. You know, classic pepperoni or the classic cheese. Can't eat cheese too much because I'll blow up. Yeah, I have Canadian bacon. The sausage, meats, man. You gotta have the meats. Change your name to Arby's because they have the meats. Look at that friggin'. Look at that pizza pie. Yeah, buddy. Oh. But man, pizza does sound good. And I always, funny enough, my cousin was talking about buying a pizza oven. I think a week or so back. I'm like, dude, do it. Don't think about it. If you have the money, do it. I hope he does, man. Make some pies at the house. Hell yeah. Shit, I'll be over there every weekend. Oh, mama. I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Was that chicken? What kind of? Looks like chicken. Oh, no. Low key though. If I ever visit New York, funny enough, I actually have a couple guides when I get out there. Hopefully. I want to hit up the pizza joints because I heard they have bomb ass pizza out there. Oh, look at the cheese. It's so gooey. Cheese pizza. Hold on one second. There's a lot of Steam sales going on right now, and it hurts me because I want to buy some. Oh, look at the cheese. Oh, you know what this pizza reminds me of? A Goofy movie. Remember? Y'all know. Well, a couple of younglings in chat, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Where is it? And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, well, what the hell? Alright, look at this. Like, pause that real quick. This pizza did not look that good.
Whatever made you think your dad would fall for a stupid idea like that?
Look at that, man. Look at that cheese. As kids, you know we were being teased with that cheese, man. Look at that, dripping all over the place. Look, man. Look at that drip.
It was really stupid. Changing, it was really stupid.
God, man. You know that pizza was like, you know, crazy. I expect everybody in chat to know Goofy movie, but then, you know, we got a couple younglings in here. I mean, they're not below 20. If you're below 18, you can't be in this chat. 20, 21 plus, I'm sorry. Because we do get kind of vulgar in here. I'm trying not to. But hey. What the hell are they making? Oh, a package is coming for me today. I wonder what I'm getting. I didn't order anything. Everything I ordered, I didn't even. The last thing I ordered was some underwear because I kind of needed some. That was last week. Oh, that came quick. I don't know what else is coming. Oh, look at the pepperoni. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about buying pepperoni, like the logs, putting it on a skewer, and just putting it on like an open flame and let it cook, and just like chopping it. You know? That would be cool. Dang, my arm feels funny. Look at the doll. Yeah, so if you're a mod in chat, which pretty sure everybody who's hanging out right now is practically a mod, exclamation banish is a new command I got. I'm gonna add more, like, you know, I add more commands eventually. I don't even know what my commands are. Also for I know this is far out, but for November, when I do a Wounded Warrior project, I think I have that command still. I think I still have the thing up. Yeah, that is not active. I'm just seeing if I still have. But I gotta change that. That's at the end of the November for Veterans Day. Do that. Oh, you know, damn, something bit me good. I got a splinter in me. The hell is that? Butter? Cheese? Cheesy butter? Buttery cheese? Big one. Ow. 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 All right. So when I was outside, I actually thought about this. I forgot to mention the goal we have for the Akuma hairstyle. It's gonna end at the end of August. We have we have you have a good amount of time. If we don't reach 10,000 bits, is it 10,000 or 20? I can't fucking. Let me. The hell? It's Streamlabs. My mind just fizzled out. Log in with Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. Yeah, funny. They finally integrated with Streamlabs. Took them a long ass time. Oh, oh, ow, ow. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Third spot. Oh, that's. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, yes. Is the bit goal 20,000 bits is the goal, not 10,000. 37 days to go. You know what? We'll leave it there. So August 15th, according to that. That's the end goal. $20,000 bits. I thought it was 10,000. Look at the bowls. Yeah, I like the shirts. Nice shirts, buddy. But yeah, well, YouTube, we're still working on things. I said earlier that I had an idea that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna launch it. Look at all the meat, all the veggies. Oh my god, the sauce. I'm gonna do more podcast interviews. See what I can do with other people. Because your boy's got some ideas. Alright, I zoned out. I don't know what's wrong with me now. But, yeah. We'll do that. Sub goals, we're not going to do sub goals anymore. I mean, we're going to do sub goals on YouTube. Sub goals are a thing on YouTube. Yes. They're free, anyways. So we'll do that. Make some goals up for YouTube. And yeah. The goal for YouTube is actually other thing. The goal for the end of the year YouTube is 2,000 subs over there. Have a long way to go. If you hit that link and sub, share the link, please help me. Help me. Don't be afraid. Make something happen. I gotta do goals for YouTube as well. Like if we reach that sub goal before the end of the year, shit, I'll do something funny. Holy, dude, there's some big ass tomatoes in that thing. Dang, chill. Oh, look at the sauce. The sauce, boss. Oh, the peppers. I ain't gonna lie. Some peppers hit and some peppers burn. Like those, the red peppers or whatever they're called, they're not that bad, but they burn, dude. I ate a couple, like, you know how when you get like pizza from a pizza joint, whatever, and they have like the little packets. I ate 2 packets on one pizza slice. Bad idea. Very bad idea. I was in a restroom. Man, that stuff makes you burn. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it burns the stomach. See it right there? That looks like a kick-ass pizza oven. But you know what I will put in there? I will put some mesquite. Mesquite wood flavor, dude. Oh my god. Or applewood. Wait, no, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Mesquite flavor on brisket or chicken. Oh, I miss doing that stuff. I miss a lot of shit. I miss barbecuing. That's good times. But maybe those times will come again. Who knows? Yeah, there it is. That's the best command right there. You know what? Oh shit! I wonder. I'm curious. That actually got me intrigued. If 7 TV has soprano gifts, or not gifts, emotes. Oh, it does. Oh shit. There. Add to. It does. Sweet. Funny. That was actually pretty funny. Get him Maddie. Ugh. The stuff I do with you guys is funny. I like it. Makes it fun. Oh. Man. Pizzas look good though. I was gonna say, y'all see the Ozzy Osbourne concert? Yeah, he retired, man. The old man. Yeah, sucks. Yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, we can do this. Tomorrow we'll play a game. Wednesday we'll back here, and then Thursday we'll play a game, or just no. Let's not mix it up. No. We'll do one thing a week. We'll finish off with this week with like food reaction videos, why not? And next week we'll back to Division 2 because I gotta finish the battle pass on that thing. And then there's like new skirmishes and invasions we can do. For some reason, there's a lot more we can do on Division 2. I mean, Division 1 we already got it beat. I mean, we can do Dark Zone shit. Get creamed in there. I mean, we can do Dark Zone stuff in Division 2. Well, holy crap, it is wild in there. It's a Wild West. I feel like Division 1's more chilled. I don't know. Oh. I know they're making it, but we got it. We're gonna jump ahead a little bit. There you go. Oh. I don't know if that's ranch or mustard, mayonnaise. I think it's mayonnaise. You gotta have the cheese, man. You gotta have the cheese. You always gotta have cheese on pizza. Always, no matter what. You gotta have the meats. Change it. Oh, I already said that. Never mind. You gotta have the meat. You gotta have the big meaty meats. That didn't even make. I don't know what the hell that was. Don't know, chat. Don't know. What the hell is that? Central sauce? Barbecue sauce? I mean, people put Central sauce on anything. I did it one time. Wouldn't recommend it. Ow. Damn. That's an overkill pizza. A pizza pie. Another one? Jesus. Ah, stacking it. Nice. That looks good though. Pizza do be slapping. But like I said, I feel like New York would have more, like better pizza joints. You know what? Let's look at that. Let's see. York. There we go. No commentary. Italian. Hey, speaking of fucking dough. Wait, what joint is this? Any New Yorkers in chat? How did I jump ahead for? Slice and co something pizza. Something oven pizza. There you go. Any New Yorkers in chat? We'll watch this one, call it. Oh, funny. Oh, ironic. This is the very first food channel I've ever found. The Travel Thirsty. This is one of the first ones I found a couple of years back. Yeah, I think, I was one of the first few subscribers. Funny enough. Main. You gotta have the pizza main. You know what's funny? I just realized something. Around here, we don't have custom pizza joints. No, we have the basics. You know, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John. Well, no, Papa John's is maybe. Little Caesars, but that's like when I'm talking about custom. I mean like a place that's local only. Like this place is probably local to like probably New York, Brooklyn, you know that little area. But holy sheesh, that's a big pie. That's gonna be a big pie. Um, you know what I mean? Like a mom and pop's joint. You don't see those anymore, man. Like you don't see those anymore. Like those generational pizza or burger joints. Like you don't. It's a rare thing to find like a family-owned pizza joint. Right. Speaking of that, Papa John's. You think that's like a family-owned joint? And like what I mean by that, say they open a pizza joint in the 30s. You know, like the great grandfather passed it to the grandfather, and then the father passed it to the father, and then the father to the son, and his son. That's what I'm talking about, like those joints. Like, oh, this pizza joint has been in my family for like 7 generations, 6 generations. You know, I'm the great great grandson of so and so. This is my great grandpa right here. You know what I'm talking about? Like those joints. You don't see a lot of those. I mean, around here, not really. But bigger places probably have a ton of those. Chicago, New York, Detroit, maybe some in California, maybe upstate Texas. But you know, you don't see that at all. I remember I was watching this one video. Actually, it was in that the video we were watching earlier before I left. There's a lady, these couple that owned this burger joint. Their well, the guy's great grandparents, whatever, opened it back in 1895. Dude, 1895. And they still have it's a burger joint, and they still have the thing that makes the burgers. Like they have 3 of them, and it's like this tall, and you have to put the burger in the side, and it cooks the meat and everything. And they've been using that thing since 1895. So you're talking about 130 years that place has been in business. That's insane. That right there is a family-owned business. Generational. That is insane. No. Yeah. Talking to myself, man. Making myself hungry. Probably making you guys hungry in chat. Anybody in chat hungry? One's in the chat if you're hungry. Nobody? No. Cool. What was that? Chicken and I don't even know what meat pizza? 3 types of meat? 3 meat pie. Better than the cream pie. Sorry. Holy pies. That thing, those have to be freaking huge. Like, you know what? Speak of pizzas, where is it? I know on the Punisher, what pizza is that? This right here. I've always watched it. I always like this bit. Let me pause that real quick.
At her house, you steal from her. That's what you do.
Well, she can't afford it. Have you seen her shoe closet?
What's that got to do with anything? You think she's gonna be happy about this?
I don't know. Is she ever happy about anything? Like ever?
He's all pissed off because he stole the card.
Lombardi's.
Sausage and mushroom.
Holy shit.
And he's like, pizza?
Well,
like he doesn't give it. He doesn't like. He's not pissed off anymore. He's like, holy shit, Lombardi's bad. I'm telling you, man. I feel like New York has best pizzas. And then you're gonna get someone from like Chicago, like, nah, man, we got the best. Like, ugh. You know, people will be like, no, we got the best one. No, we got the best one. No, we do. They're like, damn it, I mean, live. They're like pretzel nuts, not nuts. All legit. Oh, wait, hold on, is it raining? I hear rain. Kind of smell it too. Yep, it is raining. Look at that. It was raining. What package am I getting today? $10:15 and 11:15 a.m. Good. Interesting. Maybe it's not mine, but I gotta see what it is first. Ugh. Man, everybody's playing Resident Evil. Shit. What the hell? Oh, square pizzas, dude. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Little Caesars, those little square pizzas they have. Can't beat a square pizza. You remember Walmart used to sell pizzas? I'm not picking my nose, I'm just scratching it, by the way. They had that machine there, like the little oven. Not an oven, but it was like, you know, one of them things you can open and take out shit. And they used to have pizzas. They were like $5. Square pizzas or, you know, regular pizzas. And when they're about to bring out the new ones, they would discount the huge, it was a big box, you know, like the size of an actual pizza box. They would discount it half off. So, dude, for $10, you can walk out with 4 pizza boxes. And you know what? They were still fresh, man. And they had pepperoni, they had meat, I don't know what cheese, and yeah, some other ones. But for $10, 4 pizzas, 10 and change, and like a box of a 12-pack of soda. And Walmart used to be cool. Now they just suck. They're getting back though. They're coming back. Things are starting to come back. What they need to do is open 24/7 again. I don't know. I don't know if they're open 24/7 or not. That's when they were top tier. They had their $1 chicken sandwiches. Ooh, damn. That was a big gun. I don't know where that came from. What kind of meat is that? That's not pepperoni. That is pepperoni. It looks like pepperoni. No, it's cut too thin. Ham? Or is Canadian bacon? I don't have any Canadians in chat. It's funny because they was like, oh, you know what we call Canadian bacon up here? I'm like, what? Oh, ham. I'm like, oh. Like, it's just ham. Oh, look, pineapple for all you pineapple lovers. Don't start a war in chat. I don't have the power to stop y'all. And only one mod's here, so. Well, Cookie over here showing here, that's 2 mods. And if it's a mod fight, then I can't help you there. Some big ass slices, I'm telling you, man. And you know what? The way you eat pizza, people eat it weird, but I grab it and then I fold it and eat it like that. I've been doing that for years. You know, you find that weird, then there's something wrong with you. Really. Look at them pies, though. Oh, ranch. And he puts ranch on one side, and what's that? Ranch? Some kind of hot sauce. Excuse me. You got shrooms and pepperoni. Damn. Dude, why are they so fucking huge? And then there's the pineapple pizza. Oh, you know who likes pineapple on pizza? Pickles. Oh man, I wish she was in here. Be teasing her. She doesn't, but you know I troll her like that. Like, hey, look, pineapple on pizza. Oh man. I forgot who's the one that starts that in chat. Like, oh, you like pineapple on pizza? Or something like that. It's funny. Look at nothing on it. Just tomato sauce. Oh wait, here comes stuff. Telling you, man. Pizzas do be slapping. No matter what. Ew. It's in my ear. What are them rolls? Not. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Cinnamon? Cinnamon? It looks like cinnamon. Cinnamon. Interesting. Oh. Cinnamon and some kind of, I don't know what that is on it. Cinnamon roll. Oh, those look good, I ain't gonna lie. Those do look fire. I wonder how that one tastes like. That's like spicy chicken. It looks spicy. Look at that. It just droops down. Now that's a pizza right there. If it doesn't droop down or doesn't grease, it ain't a pizza. I'll tell you that right now. It's not a pie. A cheese on that one though, man. I feel like that one could have been like a deep style one. Makes me hungry. Makes you hungry, man. Makes you think too. Oh, there's a pineapple one. I'm gonna swap to this real quick. Oh yeah, new IRL screen. What do you think? We're in space, man. Trying to find another video. Something small. Where's the one we were watching last time? Because I think they added a small video I want to watch. There we go. This one's combination pizza toast. This one's not that long. Either it's me or those some big ass breads. Jesus. Oh, look at that bubble up. With corn? Is that corn? Huh. That's new. Yeesh. Anyway, watching these videos make me hungry. Probably eat something right now. Nothing too heavy. Got some rice. You can eat. Eat the rice. Oh, you know what? Speaking of games, the new DLC for RoboCop. Well, it's not really DLC. I mean, it is, but it's standalone, so you don't really need the main game to play it. That's what they say, at least. I'm gonna buy it, and we'll stream it. And yes, for the record, I did stream RoboCop. I bought it and streamed it. It was phenomenal. Yeah. Love the shit out of it. I'm a RoboCop fan. Like, I have a pop of RoboCop next to me. Y'all can't see it because it's stacked up. What the hell is that? Weird. But yeah, we'll stream it, and it's gonna be cool because it's a you'll have like more missions with RoboCop, but at the same time, you're gonna have flashback missions from when he was Alex Murphy, when he was human. So that's cool. That's actually pretty badass. Alex looks good. But yeah, we'll stream that. I think it doesn't come out for another couple of weeks. Wait, what's today? I think it comes out on the 19th. So we'll play that, and then I know Gears Reloaded comes out next month. I think. But it's gonna suck because I'm not gonna be able to stream it and play it at the same time. Like, hold on one second. Something flew down and I want to kill it, and it's gone. Hey, look, something landed and it's gone. Like it disappeared. Nope, found it. A big ass fly. It's like a horse fly. I'll kill it in a bit. What I was saying, Gears, yes. I want to be able to stream Gears and play it because one, I don't think my PC can handle it. We can try it, but we'll see what happens. And two, I'm actually trying. I should have kept the Xbox, but oh well. I sold it because I was just trying to get rid of it. Eventually, that happened. So we'll figure something out. And why is there lettuce on a burger, on a pizza? I'm not paying attention. That looks weird. Weird concept. But maybe we'll beta test it. I know speaking of betas, the what do you call it, came out a couple weeks back or something, and I didn't get to play it, so that kind of bummed me out. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I can't get it to work. Who knows? But other than that, I'm gonna end up calling it here in a bit. Like I said, this week we'll just probably do food reaction videos, like, because we've been gaming a lot. Been playing pure Division. I always been hitting up the Division. Been getting my TikToks of Division are actually been blowing up, so I'm gonna post more of those. I've been hanging out with Division streamers too. That's actually kind of a lot of fun. But other than that, next week we'll go back to Division. Speaking of devil, so much Division. I wish they made Division pops. That'd be cool. A little Keener pop. Shit. Yeah. But I'm done for the day. We'll rest for a bit because that thing outside took me out, and then we'll go from there. Tomorrow, another food reaction. Love y'all. Mean it.